that case, let's drink up.
No, they
Oh,
polish
that's
off
just
that
disgusting, Tiberius.
you just polish off all those water skins, man. All right, so basically, as things wrap up here, and I'm sure you're eventually gonna head back. Give me a perception check as you're walking back.
Okay, I have to
Looking
look
for
it
a
up first.
DC
Oh, 0.
DC at 12. Oops. Okay.
Just got to roll bigger than a 0.
You get back. You get back to the camp. Unfortunately, he didn't make his perception
Okay.
checks.
Do I take the fruit basket with me?
You did. You have this towel with all kinds of fruit in it.
Okay. And I put it in the back and tell the group I got some fruit from the other caravan.
All right. So, what about you, Kensa?
I was following up Doro as a weasel, and obviously as he went off chatting him up, I was looking for the caravan. I assume I found it easily.
Okay. No, as we'll say that you guys are doing that simultaneously. So,
Yeah.
as a
was the idea.
weasel, huh? I like it. A weasel.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you
It's
wanting to
fitting.
do as a weasel?
I'd like to go into the caravan and basically see what's in there.
Okay. 3 pitted vipers attack you as you enter.
Ah, shit!
That
As soon as
that
I
would
die
be
as a weasel, I'm
so
back to me,
fucking
so.
ruthless. That would be so ruthless. I'm sorry. All right, so
Well, except she's a weasel of all things that can get vipers. I mean, didn't you ever
That's
read
a
Ricky Tikki
mongoose.
Tavi?
That's
I was
Oh,
gonna
it's a
say I thought
mongoose.
I thought it was the mongoose. That's why they were.
Well, weasels are like ferrets, and my ferret used to go down holes and kill rabbits, which were twice the size of it. So
Did it really? Your
Well,
weasel?
That's
ferrets
what they
are
get
nasty
trained for,
little
yeah.
shits.
no, my
Oh.
ferret, but it's like a weasel, very like a weasel.
Oh, ferrets.
Ferrets
are
and
nasty.
Weasels are mean things.
They get trained for that up here, quite common.
Wow. You see a lot of crates. You know, you get up into the. Actually, give me a stealth check, and then give me an
As a
acrobatics
weasel,
check.
I get a plus
secondly.
5.
Plus, with it being night outside.
Come on, weasel stealthiness.
And as a weasel, I know you gain the stats as the weasel. Now, do you still are coherent as your mind, right?
I still have my wisdom, intelligence, and charisma modifier as I would a human.
I thought you did. So,
What was the other one? Acrobatics?
acrobatics, yep.
Seventeen.
Sweet.
All right. So,
Hopefully that's stealth check.
yeah, you make it up the. Nothing sees you. Plus, it's dark outside. However, when you go into this wagon, you see lots of crates. Several of the crates, have the lids kind of shifted off of them, and you can see things sticking out of them. Like brass utensils or copper candelabras. It looks like just like a bunch of stuff that's thrown in this wagon. And at the front of the wagon, you can see that there's actually a figure that is sitting not only inside of the wagon, but there's also a figure that is on the outside of the wagon, basically where the seat is. And the horses are unhitched, the horses are grazing, so there's still a driver up there, and he's looks like he's nodded off, but that's what you see in this wagon. Your acrobatics
So it's just
check.
like random bits of junk.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I mean, it just looks like boxes of stuff. Like I said, copper, brass, could be some silver candelabras maybe poking out of it.
Do I smell anything out of the ordinary?
In this wagon, no, you wouldn't. Smells like a bunch of stuff. Wooden crates, unbathed, robed figure. that hasn't bathed in days. That's what you smell.
Lovely.
Yep.
I poke my head out the cart and listen to see if Doral is done chatting to them at this point, because it seems like this isn't the right guy.
He is. Actually, Doral is gone.
Scurry back down and start heading towards my camp.
Hey Dave, what was that guy's name again?
His name was Garnon.
I was talking.
And his counterpart was Nonrog. Garnon and Nonrog.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Interesting names.
Mm-hmm. Wait till I let him run into two Dragonborns named Krivgar and Silverclaw. Then they're really gonna shit.
Guess if we both get back safely, then guess that's it for us.
All right. Anybody else? What about you, Zealous? What about you, Rafavor, Misty?
Oh, Dave, Sorry, I do have one question. What about watch? Is it like every caravan has their own individual watch, or is
they're all kind
there
of
like
they're all kind of
patrolling?
watching. The family's not as much. You know, they're basically tending to their kids and whatnot. The animals that they have. You know, you've got enough armed guards from the merchants and the wagons that belong to the cultists that you guys know of. You guys know that they belong to this cultist group, but everyone else just thinks that they're merchants.
Right on.
Okay, good. At least we can confirm that these are indeed the cultists then.
I'm just gonna mention that while I'm sitting around the fire, I actually have a book of lore on me, so I just wanted to take the time to go through it since we're going to be traveling and covering a lot of land mass. I wanted to see if there's any interesting entries in that book of lore that might be pertaining to the local area.
The Field of Dead Men? Fields of Dead Men, I think it is. The Fields of the Dead. Well, basically, the book that you have has lore of what you knew about what is already in Baldur's Gate. There are a lot of, there's hill giants. There's, these Ankh eggs. There are other creatures also. But as for sort of like a demonic presence, because I'm sure you'd probably be interested to find out about, no, there's not so much. Not for maybe not a demonic presence, but there were a lot of wars fought here in the past, so undead was a problem also in the past.
I'd like to try and scare Tiberius if I could.
Okay, what would you like to do?
Still as a weasel, I'd like to use stealth and sneak up behind him, but hopefully if I go unnoticed, then I'll change back into humanoid form and try to scare the shit out of him.
Okay, so why don't you give me a stealth check versus Tiberius, your perception check.
Okay, I'll tell you my perception in just a sec.
You can just go ahead and roll it. Just roll a perception roll. Oh my god.
Oh, okay, that's 4 plus.
D20 plus 4, so he can only beat her by a crit. Oh my god.
Oh, in your face! I knew you were coming!
I just said to myself, watch, he's going to roll a crit, and damn sure enough.
Exactly. Perfect.
So you,
now I'm not for everybody.
You hear something scurrying up behind you.
I turn over.
Steps on the branch.
No, yeah, and I attack. No, I'm just joking. So I'll turn around and I'll look at that weasel, and I'll make a little weasel sound to it like this, smooching my lips together, I know who it is, but I'm just smooching.
Bite him!
I'm-
Bite him, Kenza! Bite him!
I'd like to pull him off as quick as I can and go into a straight uppercut as I come up from going back to human.
Or don't you want to be sneaky about being a whatchamahoo? They'll
Well,
all
I
know
see
you're a
what-
druid.
Okay. So she basically changes back into a human. Roll an attack roll.
Dave, does the other
Plain
camps notice Kenza transforming into a human?
I'll let you know
See
in
the
just a second.
transformation.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, you swing wildly. You trip as you're coming out of your form, and you swing wildly, miss. Now, also, one of the families in the caravan directly in front of you notices this and sees you transforming from just basically popping up out of nowhere, and she, ushers her kids into the wagon that they have. Oh, get into here! This devil magic, this wizardry. Get inside, kids. Wow, that was
So since she rolled a 1
was
while
a
transforming,
double whammy.
since she rolled a 1 while transforming, wouldn't she still have like a weasel nose or something hilarious like
No.
that? Oh, that would be awesome.
That's not how it works.
You still have a weasel nose. Yes.
Because
Unfortunately,
of how I hit. Not
that was just for the attack. But you were noticed though. There was definitely something noticed.
So now you just want to snuggle, or what's the deal here?
Well, you did have to roll a crit there too, Dave.
I know, on fire, man. First roll. Of the
Y'all are
night.
ganging up on the girl.
Which one, Tiberius or Kensa?
Your 20s to her
Sorry.
1. I think you rigged it. I call shenanigans.
Shenanigans, nice.
You can see from the icon, it's the quantum roll mechanic.
It is.
RNGesus is not in her favor tonight.
No, because on her.
Well,
thank goodness
so,
she had a great roll for the stealth check, because I was looking for a DC 10 and she hit a 10 with a 5+5. I was like, oh boy, she's lucky on that one. All right, so
Well, so now that
what are you
Kenza's
doing?
laying there all sexy next to me, I guess maybe I should ask, how did things go on the mission in a very quiet and hushed tone, so nobody can hear me saying except for her.
in a bad mood now. I snarl him and get up and walk off. Like
Alright.
not off the campsite completely, just away from him.
Well, I assume it didn't go so well then.
Also, is Doral? Where's Doral?
Oh my gosh.
Somewhere.
Doral?
Okay.
He's
there.
probably under the wagon.
Everybody's there at the camp. Everybody's kind of.
Is he around the campfire?
Yeah, everybody's kind of there. Yeah, that's where everybody's at. I didn't hear anyone say they were going to be anywhere else. So,
I pull him off to the side as well.
hello, Von
Well, you
Leo.
do notice that
How's it going?
Rafflevar is still meditating.
Yeah, that lady's, the female that's at the other wagon in front of you. She keeps looking back and she's talking to her husband and pointing back and.
Ah, shit.
All right, so what
I
is
said we
everybody
move
else
up a
doing?
couple wagons. I'll go
Rafflevar?
ahead and get up and get another. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, it's all right. You get up and do what?
Does any
Oh,
of this
Oh,
commotion...
sorry, go ahead, Rafavar.
Does all this commotion kind of knock me out of my meditative trance?
It's not a lot of commotion. It's just a thud where Kensa slipped and basically hit the ground.
Well, you know what I meant, really.
So no, it wouldn't. If you're just gathering your key, then no, you wouldn't have had your concentration broken.
Dave, would I notice that the family saw Kenza?
Oh, you definitely noticed that.
Okay, so...
Everybody did.
Oh, Philip.
Even another
No.
wagon in front of them also noticed it. Well, kind of coming over. Is everything okay?
Okay, I'm gonna grab another half a thing of water skin of ale and a couple of fruits and head over to the front.
Work your magic there.
Yeah,
And
with my
I'm
magic
just
eye.
going to wait for them to look it over to me, Dave, and then I'm going to look right at them and wave. Hello. Super friendly.
She
Let
puts
the
her hands
charisma
over her
do
mouth.
all the work.
Oh!
That's because she can't believe what a handsome guy I am.
Yeah,
when I'm talking
that's
to her.
exactly it.
I get that a lot, Dave.
What's up,
Being a
Sanders?
Tiberius and all. And then I go get another pickle, and I'm going to just chow that. And I think I'm finished eating pickles for the day.
I'm going to suggest to Doral that he might explain to that family that Gensu was practicing her stealth skills and basically had been crawling and then popped up.
Yeah. So, Dave, I'm gonna go over there and introduce myself.
Yeah, yes. Yes.
Hello, good madam.
Yes.
I realize you saw my companion transforming. I do apologize if this has disturbed you in any way.
I
She
don't
was
want
just
my
merely-
children seeing that devil magic over there. That devil magic
Oh,
is just
it's not-
horrible. Oh.
Now,
it's-
Dave, why does she have to have a country accent? That's kind of insulting for us people in the country.
Because I've been living in
No, it's
Florida
very
since
accurate.
1978, and I got a hillbilly accent. So there you go.
So wait, like, even though I pulled off Doral's side, he just kind of walks off and without any explanation. Like he just kind of leaves.
I'll be right back, Kenza. I'll be right back. So it's not devil magic, ma'am. It is a druid. She wanted to merely play a trick on one of our fellow companions. That's all. And
What are you guys? What are you guys doing? We thought you were merchants. We thought we
We
were traveling
are.
with merchants.
we are hired by a merchant nobleman who hired me and Kenza as protectors for his wagon. We are just merely that, and have come over with some fruit and some ale as a peace offering and as apology for any disturbances this has caused you.
Peace offering. I don't fight. I don't want my children to see that sorcery, that magic, that
Well,
black magic. Oh.
I can assure you that this incident will not happen in the future, ma'am. I'm a
I
paladin.
hope not.
I am a paladin of Morden, and if this was truly so-called devil magic, I would not allow it to stand.
Well, what? From what I was told,
Or
when,
if it
when
would-
we were kids, wouldn't the Crusaders just kill that type of person? And you call yourself a Oh, he's a Crusader. Oh.
Ma'am,
Yeah. Yes.
many things have changed since that time. This is a good friend. She means absolutely no harm to anybody, save those who try to hurt us.
Now let's get him. No, I'm just joking.
And I swing my hammer at Tiberius. No.
No, don't.
I thought you were going to say, I swing my hammer at the lady. Oh my God.
I swear we're nice and everything, and we don't do devil magic. And die, lady, die!
I think he winks, and when he winks, his grin like flashes this brilliant smile, and he's just charming as all get out.
Oh my goodness.
And I just reassure her that this sort of incident will not happen
I hope
again.
not. I hope not. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. I've got to go. I've got to go. You can keep your fruit. I don't need the fruit. We have plenty, thank you. I don't know if it's poisoned with that black magic. Thank you. She climbs up into
Do I
her
hear this woman crying? Like crying her soul out, like, oh, black magic, do I hear that?
The woman
It's funny because they're cultists, right?
climbs up into the wagon, shuts the door. Then she opens up the little peek hole on the back of the door, and you can see her look, and her eyes get big because you're still standing there, and then she slams the little door shut. Give me a perception check, Hensa.
This woman must be a shut-in if she isn't comfortable with magic or mythical creatures or anything out of the ordinary. I almost feel sorry for her. She's not gonna do so well. She's gonna be the first one to die, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my
Yeah, so says the demon magic person. Of all people that have demon magic. Hello!
Ken, so you didn't hear
I'll show you demon
word for
magic.
word. You just heard magic a couple times, and you heard it. She was definitely under some distress, that's for sure, some duress. So, other than that, that's pretty much all you could hear. Because, you know, the campfire is crackling in the background. Other noises.
So I guess
The crickets.
I noticed that Doral's over there, yeah.
Dave, I'm gonna head back and just talk to Kenza and tell her, try not to. If you do transform, try not to do it where people can see you. Otherwise, we might have to deal with this again.
Yeah, Doral, I don't know if we have as much stuff. You
She
can always
didn't
give him
know,
ginger
say.
next time.
She didn't know per se I was transformed, because I just appeared behind Tiberius. It was you who gave away the game, from what I hear. But,
Yeah, well, people
Oops.
like that, ignorant of the ways of magic, can be very easily distrusted of people and often confused.
This isn't arcane. This is nature. It's the most natural magic there is.
Yes, well, try to tell that to ignorant people.
Gladly.
No, don't actually go over there.
Oh, I think
Make up
it's
your
I think it's
mind.
getting pretty late. I can hear the bugbears. I mean the chirping of the crickets. I was just testing Dave's reaction to see if we were going to get attacked.
No. She just, Doral, she climbs up into the wagon, opens up the little beaking hole hatch, sees that you're still there, and her eyes get big, and then she shuts it back really quick, and things go quiet.
Well, if she sees me, Dave, I'll make my finger like a gun and then give a little wink. Hello, like hello, that kind of deal. And I'm going to go ahead and start doffing my armor and get ready to go to sleep. If that's such a word as doff, I remember you saying it before.
You can don and doff your armor, absolutely.
All right. Well, I'm doffing right now.
What
You're
is
doffing. That's taking off your armor.
I don't. Thank God.
Donning.
Thank God. That was going to be
Or is
embarrassing. if that was
doffing
something else.
putting it on and donning is taking it off? Anyway, it's doff and don, so that's going to be the
Well, I'm
Dawn
doffing
is on.
the
I'm doffing the
names
crap
of
out of my armor at this point.
my next two NPCs are going to be Doff and Dawn, so
Yeah, I guess we set up a watch, Dave, and I guess I'll go first.
okay.
Are we, as far as the nights go, and generally speaking, are we just role-playing this one in depth, or is there going to be another one that we might do later? Just
Oh,
kinda
we can
get a grasp
definitely
for-
do some later. Absolutely, we'll definitely do more of.
We got like a
these.
month left.
Yeah, let me know
Okay.
when you guys want to. Just let me know when you want to do another one. I have no problem. So,
I don't want to completely blow my RP load in one night,
whoa. Hey,
Did you say something about the monk?
The monk's still concentrating over there, trying to regather his key. All right. So the next day
take first
comes,
watch.
nothing happens. Now we'll just kind of fast forward. Nothing happens. So, it's actually rather uneventful. Everybody's campfires are kind of just kindling wood in their pits. It is the morning now. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to? I'm sure you guys are probably going to eat and get ready and pack up but everybody else, and as you guys are waking up, the family in front of you, they've actually moved their wagon as you guys are waking up. You could see that they were pulling their wagon up closer, farther north into the caravan, up in between a couple of the cultist wagons.
I say good riddance. They didn't have anything we needed anyway. I think probably what we need to do is I think we need to look more in the middle, is what I'm telling the group all quietly so nobody else can hear. We need to look more in the middle if we're going to be investigating this stuff.
It's too good.
And I'm going to go ahead and don my armor now and kind of shine it up a little bit. And it's been 4 days, so I'm going to turn my underwear around because that's what I do every 4 days.
Okay, you get your underwear turned around.
I thank God I didn't have to roll for it.
Anyone else? Rafavar,
Make him roll.
Misty?
We're in daytime right now?
Yes, it is morning. We've got about several minutes, a little bit before the caravan starts to ride out.
I make
Hold on,
sure.
hold on. Tiberius has a call. No, I'm just joking. That wasn't me.
I just want to make sure that my imp is well situated and well invisible within my pockets.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Excellent. I may have use for you later.
I'm
Rest
just
for now.
waiting. You keep eating these bat wings in front of me. I don't know. And then that goat tried to eat my snacks.
He will not get at my spell components, and I will give you from my spell components when you please me.
When I please you, I thought that was my snack bag.
Yes, it is your treat bag.
Treats. Well,
You
whatever.
treat me well, I treat you well.
I was being treated well down in the Nine Hells before you called me up. I had a whole smorgasbord, a buffet of bat wings. You're bogarting them all. You got plenty of bat wings.
Dave, on this day, I'm gonna try and ride my pony in the caravan for a bit.
Okay.
Quick, I know the perfect song to play.
Tie your horse up to the wagon. That's cool.
No, I'm gonna ride it today.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. I got you. Zelos, you're up in the wagon getting things ready. What about you? Anything special? Rafavar, you guys have been quiet.
Well, I'll probably take the seat next to Zelos if it's open this time.
I think it is.
And then Rafael will definitely take the seat next to Zelos.
All right, Zelos. So what are you doing to get ready for the trip for the next day?
Hey, I'm hitching up horses, and we're bringing in the horses that have been picketed out on the prairie, and people are saddling up, and we are getting ready to move.
So I'll stand up and stomp out the fire and say, "Good work, servants," and grab the horse from him and help hitch it up.
Oh my!
And then I guess I'll just climb into the back of the wagon again.
As soon as he tries to go climbing back in the wagon, I put my arm out and stop him from doing so.
I wanted to ride in the back. Do we need to
You're not going
walk
to-
alongside?
You're not going to stand and wave at everybody again, are you?
Oh, all right. So how fast do these things go? I can walk alongside this and not
Absolutely,
be
yeah.
taxed.
You can walk. Yeah, there's several other travelers that are walking alongside. Several have walked alongside yours, and then they.
All right, I'll put my shield on my